All right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to make some Paw Patrol concepts, but a lot of stuff in the bag is not Paw Patrol. Is that who this kid's is? You know, I'll be jacking up these names. Is this Paw? Let me see, y'all. Me and these names. Yes, Paw Patrol. It's not a lot of Paw Patrol stuff in this bag. This is the boy concept. He gonna get him a beach ball. He gonna get him, what is this? These punch balls. That's Paw Patrol. Of course, he gonna get him a Paw Patrol coloring book. Now, mind y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome. I get this from the Dollar Tree. All different characters. And I don't have a lot of Paw Patrol stuff in here, but I have a lot of stuff. So this is one of these concepts that you're gonna just put together with all your leftover overstock pile that you perhaps have, or even you're digging from a basket that you might have made at Christmas, or a basket you might have made at Valentine's Day that didn't sell, that might have some of them items that you need for your today's basket. That is exactly what Shell Bell is doing. So like I said, the baby got the ball, the punch ball, the punch balloon, and the coloring book. And I have an overstock of crayons that's over here behind me. I'll get the crayons in a second. And then this is what I mean about, this is one of my leftover Valentine's Day bags, okay? So I'm gonna remove this little car set from the bag and add this car set, this little race car set, right to this baby's bag. And then I'm going to, this is just, I'm going to put it all together, y'all. This is just things that I found around the house that I'm going to just add to his little bag. I'm going to make sure I get the coloring crayons that I have from behind here. And then I make sure all the babies get some bubbles. This don't want to stand up. Oh, wait. He gonna get, I could just reuse these bubbles from this bag. Don't play. From Valentine's Day. I'm gonna take these bubbles. I'm gonna add it in there. This is a little play set with a ball and a little cup scoop thing. I'm gonna add this in here. Let's see what else I can add to the baby. Just put overstock stuff together and make a basket. What else I got around here I can add for the baby? Let's see, because the girl concept, she really has a lot of stuff. I have a football. I can add a football over here and maybe a Play-Doh set and the baby snacks. Because let me tell you, the girl concept in the little paw bag, it's really runneth over. And so I don't want the little boy to feel left out. I'm going to definitely add his coloring crayons. Let me get that over here. My overstocked crayons, that's over here in this corner. Yes, I have a case of these that's behind me. So I'll add the baby's crayons and of course all the baby snacks, but he got two big toys. He got this and he got the race car set. So, I can give him this little frisbee. I'm going to have to look around and see if I can find maybe one or two more trinkets besides his stuff that I already have in here. Maybe I could give him a Play-Doh set that I have over here in this corner. Maybe I could give him this little Play-Doh set right here. And then the football. I might have extra little car set. I'm gonna have to see if I have an extra little car set over there in the corner. But so far, he's pretty full. And I haven't even put his snacks in here yet. So, yeah. That's what he's working with so far, y'all. He is pretty full. But I might have a few more things for him. Let's see what was in this Valentine's Day. It was a teddy bear and these snacks, y'all. You can still use them snacks for Valentine's Day. Don't play. I have opened up these suckers that I had and split them between these kids. So wait, I probably got a few more of them suckers in them baskets. These candies are still good. You recycle that candy. You understand me? You open it up and just add it between these baskets. And so at Valentine's Day, I was extra love. I gave them the whole darn 6-piece. But now I can open it up and share between the rest of these babies. So you definitely can open up the candy. I had it wrapped up. I didn't have it taped to the toys. I had it wrapped up in these little gift bags. You know, the pandemic scared me like it scared a lot of people. And so I just like to I passed out candy at Halloween, y'all. And I made 150 treat bags. Do you know I only had like 10 of them left? That many kids came to my house. And I made all the little treat bags like this. So when they came knocking, actually I did a live. But I don't think I did a live here. I did a live on them other streets. I'm so sorry, y'all. But I did do a live, and I had all the little kids come and get their little bags. But anyways, I can recycle this candy. It's some good stuff in here. I'm going to have to open it up and check it out. But I'm definitely going to recycle these suckers for sure. Anyways, yeah, it's another PAW Patrol coloring book that was in there. I could take this out and use it for the next concept. But yeah, that is what he's going to have. I'm going to try to find that football because I know I got some more stuff over there, y'all. He already has a beach ball, and I gave him his crayon. So yeah, for the little girl, let me tell you, the little girl, back in the day, I used to love having tea sets. Ooh, y'all can't even see me. Back in the day when I was a kid, oh, you couldn't tell me nothing about the tea sets, y'all. I used to love playing with fake dishes and the pots and pans. So I found this little tea set. It was either at the Dollar Tree. I think it was the Dollar Tree. Either the Dollar Tree. Yeah, I think it was the Dollar Tree. Because it wasn't at Family General or Dollar General, whatever that store is. I think it was, anyways, I think I found it there. And it's a little tag, so it must sing. They say pull tab back to activate the toy. So this must make some steaming sound. This little teapot right here, because it say pull the little tag. So it might be steaming like a steam action. But anyways, the little girl, she gonna get her a little teapot. Yeah, with a creamer. I know my girlfriend who loves coffee, Tasty Smile. She probably would have loved this in her baskets because she could have promoted her little tea set and her coffee at the same time. But anyways, it's a little teapot, a creamer, a little sugar pot, and it comes with 4 teacups and 4 saucers and 4 spoons. She can share with mommy and daddy, brother, sister, cousin. She gonna work it out, okay? Not only is she gonna have her tea. Now this, well, it's gonna be a girl concept because of the way the dishes is. They should have made the dishes more different colors. But anyways, she got her groceries, she got her food. She gonna be learning her different types of fruits. You understand me? Her grapes and her oranges and her carrots and tomatoes and bananas, all that good stuff. It's up in here. She got a few more things. She gonna be learning her portraits and her grades and her what is it? Dairy and fruits and vegetables, okay? So this is definitely a learning toy, okay? And she's gonna be learning her fruits and vegetables. And so that stuff ain't free. So she gonna be ringing people up. You can't just come taste her groceries and she ain't ringing you up. She got change for you. She got credit card action. You understand me? She is gonna be ringing you up because life ain't free. You can't come taste and come mess with her groceries without her charging you, okay? You see what gas is, so she gonna be charging you. You got to come through her line and check out like you checking out at the grocery store. So we teaching our kids early what it costs for food and groceries. They need to learn. They learn it. You know what? Speaking of that, I live in California, y'all, and I have been preaching financial freedom on one of my other channels, probably on this one, but on these other streets to a degree. And I've been teaching about credit card and debt and all that good stuff. And my governor, our governor in California, he announced, God is so good, not sometimes, all the time, let me tell you. He announced in my goddaughter's classroom that they are going to start teaching financial freedom in our California schools because that's what I was preaching. If you check me out on them TT streets, I around Christmas time I would just talk about bundles and bundles and bundles of credit card and how they don't teach you about credit cards in life. And so I know it's a different subject, but it's real. And just like gas is real. Um, and so I love it from the bottom of my heart that he is implementing that because that's what I've been preaching for the last 6 months on those streets about financial freedom, about they don't teach you that in school. You find out when you're 18 after you didn't already signed on that dotted line for that pre-approval on those credit cards. You understand me? And you didn't already went to the wall. You didn't already went to the mall and did the swipe, 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 swipe action, and you don't even know what the APR is on them cards. So, baby, I'm gonna stop talking about that. But I am going to tell you that made my day when I found out that he is going to implement that to start to be educated in our schools. And so it starts with a young kid learning financial freedom, cashier. I mean, just learning life, what stuff costs. You know what I mean? And so this is perfect um, because life is definitely not free. And we have to teach our kids early. Um, oh, yeah, I was preaching this like crazy at Christmas time, y'all. Yeah, my digital products and all that good stuff. It's another whole story, y'all, but I was preaching it on the TT streets. And I'm just saying, I'm very happy that our governor has done that. That really made my day. That has really, really made my week since I heard he's done that. I think he did it last week, something like that. Anyways, the baby gonna have her cash register, okay? And she gonna be charging people to come get their groceries, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Economics, economics. You're teaching them financial literacy. That's the word I was looking for. Financial literacy builds generational wealth. And so that's why I'm out here in these streets. I'm not out here just to say hi. I am. I love you. But I'm leaving memories from my grandson. I'm teaching folks how to make money from the comfort of your home. There's more money to make besides your 9 to 5 job. We're at work 8 hours, but there's more hours in a day than that 8. And there's so many ways to make money in this world. Um, and I'm just teaching you different ways to do it. I'm all over the place. I have multiple channels, but this one I do my baskets, but I do teach what I just said on TT Streets, and people are probably confused, but if you read my bio over there, it says that too. And it might say it in this bio too, or I need to update it. But yeah, digital products is something else I get into, teaching people how to build financial freedom, selling my journals, gratitude journals. There's so many ways to make money. Life has changed. AI has changed the world. AI is changing the world, y'all. I live in the West Coast, the home of them 4 to the 9 boys. And in that city, we have cars that are driving people around. There's no driver. It's called Waymo. My kids love it. I have a set of twins and they live in San Francisco and they ride the car all the time. I'm scared to death. But the moral of that story is there's no one driving it, someone else, a computer. I was born in 1970. I'll be 56 on Tuesday, 6 days from today. And I used to watch a cartoon called The Jetsons. And I believe we are now living in the Jetson years, y'all. We have now started to have cars that drive themselves and there's no one driving it. That's a form of AI. AI is taking over. But AI can't sit here and make baskets and sell it to the streets. So that's why we have to think of different things that AI just can't do. That human contact. We always need that human contact with people. And but don't get it twisted. AI is doing some amazing things and it's taking over so much. And so if you have not adapted yourself to AI, chat is the beginning of AI. Chat, chat GPT. Chat, chat GPT is a form of AI, y'all. Um, I use it every day, 25 times a day. Um, Chat is almost like Alexa. It can really help you out, okay? If you're stuck, check her out. I call her so many names. Chat is my beast. I don't call her beast. I might call her something else, but I'm on live. I use her every day, all day. Um, yeah, a lot of jobs is incorporating chat. Use it. If you're stuck at a question, ask her. She might got the answer for you. Um, it's too much technology in the world for us to be, what do you call it? Stuck, scared, and confused. Mm-mm. It's too much money to be made to be stuck, scared, and confused. Scared money don't make money. Scared money don't pay the bills. We got gas at 6.50 a gallon where I live at, approaching 7. The news said it's going up to $9 before summer hits a gallon. That's historical. Just like the interest rates in the pandemic when I was able to buy my house and the interest rates was 3.75. Historical. But now 6 years later, we're living in historical times where gas is approaching $7 a gallon. So when I say we have to think of different ways to make money, and scared money don't make money, because this is not the time to be scared. We have to think of different ways to bring financial freedom to our homes. I live next to the home of the Warriors, and that boy Steph Curry, he inspires me. Um, but his kids ain't gonna want for nothing. Of course, he makes millions, but the purpose of that is the generational wealth that I'm talking about. And being in debt, you can't build generational wealth. And so I can talk for days on another whole subject, but I'm so glad our governor, Gavin Newsom, implemented teaching our kids about financial freedom, because as I preached that on the other streets for the whole last 6 months, promoting my digital products, that's all I focused on. Is I lost my mom at a young age, and so I wasn't taught financial freedom. And since you're not taught that in school, I had multiple of credit cards, and I just tried to just give my story on how financial freedom can make or break you. But my digital products that I learned from someone else, and the budget templates that I use helped me get out of financial debt, helped me buy the house that me and my husband is in, helped me be able to get a car that I drive now. It's just beautiful to be in a financial situation where you can go and get whatever you want because your credit is so top notch. That's financial literacy. Mm, mm, mm. I could talk about that for hours. It just brings tears to my eyes because I've come a long way, and I just want to be able to educate people. They don't teach you about credit cards in in school, and so all these different things that they have where you can pay after pay and all these different things, it makes it even more easier to get more into debt. And so, ooh, I could preach, but I'm not gonna preach today, y'all. But I'm so glad that our governor passed that because it means so much to me. That's all I talked about for the last 6 months. And for him to say that, it just brought tears to my eyes. And yeah. But anyways, that's another whole story, but it's real. I have a stand store. I promote everything I say through my stand store. Digital products, changed my life. And yeah, being out of debt is a beautiful feeling. Now I got a car note, that's another thing, but it's okay. Um, it's that consumer debt. And the car note, I'm going to pay that off because I told myself I'm going to go buck wild. And y'all pushing me out. Y'all came to the call of duty when I said, hey, y'all, I need 1,000 subscribers. It's free to subscribe to somebody on this station, on this channel. I have a girlfriend in Fresno, her birthday the day before mine, and I talked to her. She was like, girl, I watch your videos all the time, but I never subscribe. I said, why not? She said, because I thought I had to pay. I said, it's not like Netflix, baby. You don't have to pay. But thank you very much for your support because you watch and gave me watch time hours. And when I say y'all have been showing up and showing out, and I just give you virtual hugs from the bottom of my heart. So, I could go on for hours. It's 9 o'clock and I ain't gonna do that. So this little girl, she gonna get her little play set with her food, and she gonna get her cash register, and she gonna get her little tea set, and she gonna get her a little coloring book and some crayons and they snacks, and that's gonna be her little PAW Patrol concept. Everything in the bag related to the characters don't have to be totally full. With the characters' concepts, you can mix and match whatever you like in that bag. I got these bags from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Now I had some different kind of bags I bought last year. They was $4.99. So when I seen these for $1.25, that was a winner chicken dinner. So yes, like I said, y'all. Thank y'all for watching me. You could have been anywhere in these streets and you out here watching Shell Bell popping treats. And I appreciate it. And sometimes I be, like I said, you might see tears, you might see laughter, joy. I just be out here, just trying to help my community, y'all. um, like someone helped me, and that's all. That's all I can say. I just be out here trying to help. Sometimes they call me Mother Hen because I help too much, but I wish I had that much help when I was growing up. And every now and then you just need a oof. And hopefully I'm just that oof of an inspiration to someone. And I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for watching me. I really, 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 really do. Me and my girlfriend is going to be out um, selling our baskets this weekend. My husband, right before I pushed the live button, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go make another live and make another concept." He said, "When are you gonna start selling? Because I can't walk in my living room." I said, "I know, baby. I know you can't walk, because I can't walk either. That's why you see I only could go 2 or 3 feet. I am surrounded by baskets, and there's just one little walk space. Um, it's cup runneth over here, y'all. It's just cup runneth over is all I can say. And I'm blessed to be able to help the community. And me and my girlfriend, we're going to hang out and make it happen this weekend. And it's supposed to rain next week. And that is not in the game plan of us basket seller people, but yeah, Mother Nature is changing the weather next week, and we are supposed to have rain starting on my birthday Tuesday. Now we didn't had a heat wave for the last 6 7 days. Now the rain gonna come on my birthday Tuesday, but hey, that's why I told my girlfriend we better start early on selling these baskets Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because the rain is hitting, and we have a lot of baskets to sell between the both of us. So on that note, y'all, my nose need to say hello to some tissue because I didn't expect to be on here crying. But like I said, financial freedom is so important to me. It is something I've been preaching for the last 6 months. So that really touched my soul when I seen our governor did that. And I was so blessed and honored and glad to be a Californian. And yeah, I love y'all with all my heart. And um, the baby gonna get her treats. I'm gonna wrap her up in a little plastic bag like I did Mickey Mouse last night. I just want to find a little ball for him. She's not going to get too much more because she is totally full. I might have an extra little Barbie for her, but she's stacked. She got her little register, her food. I'll add her little crayons in here. Yeah, she got enough. She has a lot. And I don't want her, well, you never know if somebody's going to buy both at the same time, but she definitely has a lot with her tea set and her food and her cash register. Um, yeah, my nose is like really, 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 really running. Let's see. Well, of course, she needs her bubbles. And I have plenty of bubbles that are already open everywhere. It don't matter what color she get because she got an orange box. She got all kind of rainbow colors. So I'll add a little bubbles to her set. Um, like I said, I got leftover candy. So, y'all, I'm going to have probably, let me see, what's today? Wednesday. I say I have about 5 more concepts to do between now and Sunday. I forgot that I had some, because I just told my girlfriend, I said, I feel like I'm missing something. She said, what could you possibly be missing? I said, I have these baby dolls that are in strollers that are already boxed up. They're in my garage. And I be so busy, y'all, because I had got in a car accident and I go to therapy 3 days a week. And so by the time I come back from therapy, that's why I do live so late. Because I got to post my content and then I got to do the live. But I be at the doctor's. It just be a lot. And so I'm grateful I'm feeling, I'm feeling a lot better than I did 3 weeks ago. But I get to cut down some of my appointments starting next week. And so I'm grateful about that, and I'm grateful I feel better. So I'm grateful that the chiropractor has gotten me to this point. It's just by the time I get home and cook dinner, and then get to y'all, it's 9 o'clock, 9:30. And I ain't even really posted yet. So I feel like I'm always rushing when I'm on live with y'all because I don't get on till like 8:30 because, like I said, woo, the day didn't flew by. Since the time changed, y'all, the day has just flew the heck by. I know that much. So with that being said, I don't want to keep y'all. It's late. I know because I feel it. I feel it in my bone. I feel it in my soul. It's late. Folks is tired, like me. And oh, I do got another Paw Patrol over there. It's the disco. It's the disco stereo that I found at Wal. I'm telling you, y'all, my floor is it's ridiculous. It's the disco ball, the disco record player. Cause this thing is so darn heavy. I said, oh, you ain't gonna get it in no bag by itself. But I have found this little disco record player, y'all, at Walmart. This thing was regular $55. They had this thing on clearance for $10. And I think they had 4 on the shelf. I bought 3. I was gonna give 2 away. One is in a Paw Patrol bag, like this purple one, and the other one is in a blue Paw Patrol bag. And the other one is for my grandson. My grandson got most stuff you can shake a stick at, but yeah, he gonna get the 3rd one because he loves shaking his rump. So that's what I got. And the babies, it's just gonna be this. I'm gonna add some bubbles. I'm gonna add some bubbles in here, and I might have. Oh, I do. I have some extra Paw Patrol coloring books. I think I got another one for the little girl, and some crayons, and that's gonna be it for the baby. Um, of course, in the baby snacks. In the baby snacks, and that's gonna be this concept. So I just showed y'all 2 Paw Patrol concepts. That the only thing in here, Paw Patrol, is that coloring book, and it's just a big gift. This is a real This is a real, not a real album player. I mean record player, but it got the little CD for pop and hip hop and country and kids classic, and then some mindfulness. So the record player come with 5 CDs, okay? So I thought this was a heck of a deal. And it's made by Fisher Price. Baby, 20 songs, teach and develops, nursery rhymes, and yeah, I love it. It's an educational thing. So I probably sell this. I don't know. I got it for 10. Knowing me, I probably would only sell it for no more than the 50. Just because that's me. And with the fill it up with the snacks. Yeah, I probably won't sell it no more than that. Most likely 45, knowing me. Um, and that's just me. I'm sorry. But anyways, I love y'all with the bottom of my heart, the bottom of my heart, the bottom of my heart. You could have been anywhere in these streets, and you at Shell Bell Popping Treats Live as she continued to make different concepts of baskets. And I told my husband I really am almost done. When I'm done with the kid, big boys remote control and the girls tennis rackets and the baby dolls that's in the garage and Gabby, Dollhouse, Lisa Frank, a few Barbies. I said I'll be done by Sunday, y'all. I really will. I really, 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 really will. Oh, you working on a stroller one tonight, girl? Yeah, I got 2 African American babies and 2 Caucasian babies, and they so dang cute. And they in my garage. They in the pink box. I got them from Burlington. I knew I had some more stuff. I was like, think something don't look right. And I was wondering why I had some more big buckets. Now I know my stuff is in the garage. So I'll do that concept probably while I'm on live or Friday night so that they could be ready. Um, for me to sell them on Saturday, because that's all I'm going to do, y'all, is be selling on Saturday. I might cook some spaghetti so I ain't got to worry about feeding my husband on Saturday. I'm going to do something, make some ribs Friday night, something, so I ain't got to worry about feeding him. He going to be taken care of, and I could just be out there doing my thing, y'all. And it's the weekend before my birthday, and I ain't doing nothing. I'm grateful. My new car is my birthday gift. I'm grateful, and I'm grateful that y'all pushing me out here in this algorithm. And at the rate I'm going, y'all done already fulfilled my 1,000 subscriber mark. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all gonna really have me out here, cause y'all, Lord Jesus, it take 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get you monetized. Just in case you don't know what the rules are on these YouTube streets. And all I can say is, y'all are fantastic. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I appreciate everything y'all done for me. And I love you, love you, love you. And I'm going to go because I said that 15 minutes ago. Peace out. God bless you on your basket journey. And when you out there selling baskets, make sure you put some sunscreen on. Because me and my girlfriend, we kind of went away, but we had got a little sunburn, y'all. We got a little burnt. So drink y'all some water and put some of that sunblock on, because, baby, we out there hustling and sweating, and drink you some Gatorade. Out there getting our money on. Woo! We out there sweating, child. I don't want you to get sick. So I love y'all with the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. You take care. Peace out. I'll see you soon. God bless you. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace out.